Hello and welcome to my first part of this walkthrough. This happens to be the first walkthrough I've ever done, at least the first video walkthrough. Um, this is Pokemon Leaf Green. This game was made after Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, which were first created, I believe, in Japan in 1996 and came to America in 1998. Also, after that came Pokemon Yellow, but as far as I know, there's no new version of Pokemon Yellow. But anyway, they made these versions on the Game Boy Advance. They include color now. Um, yeah, let's get going. For this first video, I'm gonna mainly be going over the controls. I might get into the very beginning of the game. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do that, but we'll see how much time we have once we get going. I already know how the controls go, so I'm gonna skip through this. I'm gonna be explaining them right now anyway. Alright, so here's Professor Oak. We all remember him. He looks quite different now, but he looks taller, I think, actually. I remember him a lot shorter. I'm also experimenting with the audio for this first video, because I don't want to take the time to test everything out, so the audio should be changing for a little bit, but it should be better in the second video. Of course, I'm going to make sure it's at least, usable before I upload it. Anyway, he says his normal thing. Alright, time to pick our name. Oh, boy or girl. That's new. I haven't played Pokemon Red yet. I know there was a save game in the beginning of this, but it's not for me. Let's go ahead and pick boy. Name. I'm going to pick my favorite name. Let's be rivals with Ash. I think that'll be fun. I guess I didn't think to check what time I started this video, so I really have no idea when it's gonna run out of time for me to upload, so I might cut off rather suddenly. But I'll make sure that problem's taken care of by the next video. Alright, this guy says whatever he says. What's he doing here? Playing the NES. I remember the NES. My very first video game was that duck hunting game. I don't even remember what it's called. I think it was called Duck Hunter, actually. Alright, usually there's a potion in the PC, and yep. I did play some Pokemon game recently. I can't remember which one, but it didn't have a potion. And I was kind of counting on that potion. And it didn't come, and I was all bummed, but whatever. I am playing on an emulator, so you might see me speeding up a little bit by holding down the turbo key. That's just to speed up things for the effect of the emulator. I have played this game through it, or not this game, but the Game Boy version of this game through at the normal speed, but I'm really not into making, 10 times as many videos as I need to. So we're gonna go over here. I believe we should go over to Professor Oak's. Ah, here we are to see Professor Oak. And, oh, guess what? He's not here. Oh, no. I guess we better go and try and find him. And as you all know, all you have to do is come up here. I hope I don't look stupid and it's different. Okay, here we go. Professor Oak comes to tell us that it's unsafe because of wild Pokemon in the tall grass. come with me. I wonder what he's gonna do to protect me from the Pokemon. By the way, wow, I can't believe I forgot what I was even planning on doing. To control your character, you use the... Jeez, I haven't done this on the Game Boy in a while. The directional pad, up, down, left, right to go up, down, left to right. A is to accept, B is to go back. That's pretty much all you need to know. It's pretty basic in every Pokemon game you play that I've played. Although there's some ones on the DS that are a little bit more complicated. I tend to have a tendency of just skipping through all this text. It's really a habit I'm trying to get out of. I rush through the games too quickly. But, I mean, that's what I do, I guess. Alright, inside the Pokemon are Pokemon. Pokeballs are Pokemon. Sorry, it's, 4:29 in the morning here, so... Anyway, let's see, this is Bulbasaur. This, of course, is going to be Squirtle. Last but not least, we're going to have Charmander. Let's see, I'm kind of doing this on the fly. I don't really have my team picked out yet. I don't want to really go with Charmander because he was the first one I went with, and I've done him a lot more than either other one. I've done Squirtle a fair bit, but I've never once done Bulbasaur. I started with Bulbasaur once, but I quit after I think the first gym, and I went to a different game. So I think I'm gonna try Bulbasaur. And what's his nickname gonna be? I don't really know much about Bulbasaur except that he gets Leech Seed. I'll name him Grass. Alright, and here we go with your first rival battle. Of course, if you took my advice and got the potion at the beginning, this will be a breeze, but it might be a breeze even without the potion, who knows. It's basically telling you the basics that I'm about to tell you, so you can either listen to me or just follow the guide on your game. You've got the picture on the top left, which is your opponent. And on the top left is your opponent's health bar and level and name. Bottom right is yours and your EXP bar, experience bar. You have 20 out of 20 hit points, as you can see. The goal is to bring the hit points of the enemy player down to 0. Pretty much killing them, but I guess technically making them faint, you know, whatever they want to call it. And I'm going to basically use my main attack, except for now I'm going to use my potion because I really don't want to lose the first battle. Although it doesn't really matter because, all this text is new in this game. There wasn't as much text in the Game Boy version, so I'm kind of reading this as I'm going too. Yeah, like they just said, I don't really want to lose the first match because I try to go as far into the game as I can without ever dying. Hopefully I can make it all the way. I guess you guys will see. We'll all see whether I'm able to do that this time. I think I might have gotten to like the 3rd gym badge before.